It is one of the hottest days. You're not going to be able to hear me. I'm also coming down with something as well, so that's why I do sound a bit up there. I thought that I would just do a little video about my smear test experience. Whilst I talk about it, I'm gonna get ready for work. I wanted to just do the video for anyone who is maybe nervous, worried, scared, terrified even of going for that. Poppy, do you mind, darling? Trying to do a video. Yeah, for anyone who is going to get their smear test or has it coming up, or needs to book it, and hopes to help anyone and know that you're not alone. Darling, I cannot help you, darling. So I'm just gonna start off by moisturizing my face because it is super hot today. Basically, the start, I had a letter. I had a letter from cervical screening inviting me to book my smear test in. I then had to phone up my doctors and explain what it was and then book it in. I think I had to wait a week in order to get it, so it wasn't too long, to be honest. When it came to preparing, obviously I made sure that I was comfortable and prepared my body for it. I mean, that's just me as a preference. So yeah, I mean, to be honest, I was really nervous, just because it is a very personal thing to happen. Also, I've never really had one before, so I kind of knew what to expect because I've seen videos about it. Yeah, I would say I wasn't 100% sure what to expect. I went in yesterday and I went into the doctor's, I sat down in the waiting room and then they called me up straight away. So what happened inside behind closed doors, I sat on the chair and she basically just asked me, the doctor or nurse just asked me questions like, when was I last on my period, and have I had one before, am I taking any contraception, just I guess generic questions. Obviously if you are really nervous, I would say see if you can take someone in with you. I'm pretty sure they would allow it, just so that that person can be there with you. So yeah, after the questions, I basically put my stuff on a different chair, and then there was this actual like blue curtain that she pulled around the little area that we were actually in. So we were in a room, and then she also pulled the curtain around, which was really nice because it's really private. If you're worried about obviously just anyone walking in the room, or if there was like windows and things like this, they closed it, which was nice. She kind of gave me, she said she prepped the bed for me, and then she said, okay, take your underwear off and just sit on the bed for me when you're ready. Sat on the bed, and whilst I was waiting, she spoke me through what was going to happen. So she showed me a clamp, so I'll put a picture up here of what it looks like. And this is, I'm not going to know the scientific words behind each one, but it's kind of like a plastic, plastic, I wouldn't say clamp, but plastic tube, and they put that in and it basically opens up, and that's what they will be able to get through to your cervix with. So she spoke to me about that. She then said that she's going to put some gel on there so it doesn't hurt. The actual process, I wouldn't really say it was painful, I would just say it was more like uncomfortable. Once she showed me that, she then showed me the swab that they use in order to get a collection of cells in order to detect if there is for cervical cancer. Now that, I would be honest, I'm gonna be honest, that was the part that was the most, like, I wouldn't say like, well yeah, it was slightly painful. Obviously everyone's experience is different, I can't speak for everyone, but it was very uncomfortable. It felt like scratching sensation. The whole experience of getting the test honestly was 15 seconds. So if you are really nervous about the pain, I was clutching my hands like this. You can maybe take something that's like a fidget, like stress ball, and that did seem to help. And as soon as like I was starting to really think about the pain, it was over. So I would say the whole experience honestly was about like under 5 minutes from sitting in the chair having the conversation to then having the test, and then afterwards having another conversation. It is so important, and I know that there are people who do put it off because they are just maybe nervous, or you know, they don't think maybe that it's as serious, or they don't think they need it. But just go and get it done. It's super quick, and it could save your life. Just speak to the doctor about it, and see what they would advise. And as soon as you get your letter to get invited to go and get it done, please go and get it done, because the sooner the better. I now have to wait, she said 2 weeks for the results. Smear tests basically help detect the cervical cancer cells very quickly, and can help prevent it from happening. So that's why it is so important. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was over so quickly. It was over a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be, which was good. You do want to ask any questions, please feel free to put them down below in the comments and I will answer them. But yeah, so that is basically everything that I wanted to say in this video. I hope it does help anyone. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye.